All right, so this trade is from April 29th. It's Friday. So this was a winning trade. I wanted to be careful because of the loss from yesterday. I didn't trade anything in the morning, so this is about 2 p.m. on New York time. So I paused it here to show that the high was 677. So that was the breakout point that I would want to be buying at potentially. So we'll just go forward here a little bit. You can kind of see it was a little bouncy. It didn't break through there and came back down. So I think it's up here. You can see it didn't go through that. It came back down. I started thinking maybe I should buy it off the the 9 EMA here. But I wasn't 100% confident in this. Again, I had the big loss yesterday, so I didn't want to risk losing more money on the last day, trading day of the month. But there you see that was a decent bounce. I probably could have made a little bit of money, but it went through the 9 EMA, so I was nervous about doing that. Move forward a little bit further here. I want to say it's a little further than that. Yeah, so right here, you can see it drops through the 9 EMA again. Both of these right here now have bottoming tails. Well, this will be a bottoming tail. They go down to 642, so I figured that would be a decent support area. But then you're between 642 and 650 is like a mental resistance. Is it the half dollar? Um, so I wasn't 100% confident buying it right there either. I wanted it to hold over 650 for like at least a minute, at least one solid candle above 650 before I actually bought it for support. Um, Ended up not buying it right there, so I want to say come forward. Actually, this is about where it is. Yeah, it actually starts moving up right here. So I probably should have bought it right there. This was at the support area that I planned, I guess, in my head, or suspected, I should say, would be a good area, but didn't have the confidence to buy it with the loss from yesterday. And being the last trading day, I didn't want another loss. So didn't get it, but you can see it moved up right there. Would have been a good at least 20 cents, but not the end of the world. So come forward a little bit further here. Let's say it's about here. So you can see it just kind of kept moving up a little bit. So there was definitely other opportunities. I probably could have bought it. That little thing that it just did right there. Let's come back. So watching level 2 how it comes up right here. But you can see the price doesn't actually change. So this is reading 722 by 681, but this is at 695. So, and it's not like sometimes the chart is a little slow or something. This just, it's acting funky. I don't know what's going on with the level 2 right there. If that's when they say market makers, manipulate stocks or whatever. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. But then it comes right back down. So I'm glad I didn't buy it based off the level 2 because that would have been bad. But there you can see it actually does come up. So this is an interesting trend with the stock right here too, is it'll come up and does like a breakout and then it ends up being like a false breakout, right? It comes back down, it doesn't follow through, but then after it comes back down, then it actually does go back and follow through. So it's kind of weird to me. I've seen stocks that break out and continue on, and I've seen stocks do false breakouts where they shoot up for a quick second and then come back down. But then they usually continue down or sideways. They don't then break out again and actually do a proper breakout. So, uh, this goes all the way up there. You can see where it does the false halt where it comes up on the level 2 there. The LU is the halt level, 745, and then comes right back down. So then I'm kind of worried that this is going to do false halts and false breakouts, and it's really choppy, and maybe this isn't the best thing for me to be trading right here. But yeah, just kind of interesting how it does these false breakouts and then shoots back up again right after that. So let's see here. I can go forward a little bit further. Let's say it's up here. I think this is where it does another one. Kind of comes up and then comes back down, and I'm just not really 100% confident in this. So 745 was the new high, or maybe 746 it looks like. Comes up there, shoots up just a little bit. Doesn't quite follow through, and it starts to move again right afterwards. So it's a little weird. Comes back down right here. Doesn't quite follow through 100%, but then it does later. So Move forward a little bit further, so you can see right here where I'm kind of thinking, okay, well maybe the $1/2 support area, but no, too late. It just shoots up and just keeps going. Does this almost a false halt again or a halt again, but doesn't quite make it to that level. Comes back down. Let's go forward here. So I think this is the area right here. So it comes down. I'm thinking, okay, well, this could be the $1/2 support area where I should maybe be thinking about buying it. But at 751 with 9,000 sellers, I'm a little nervous about actually doing that because I don't know how easy this is going to break through here. Down at 650, it was breaking through like the $1/2 didn't matter at all. So got a little bit of confidence from that, which I think is why I end up buying it right here, 749, even though there is some resistance. But like I said, it ends up not mattering. Look, it goes right through, but it comes back down. So, this at this point, it has a topping tail up here as well. So again, maybe not the best place to have bought it at, but that resistance didn't seem to matter too much. So I had some confidence in this. If I go forward a little bit further, you can see it actually, not sure the area, actually kind of freaked me out. It came down and bounced off the 9 EMA like these tend to do. Had a little bit of trouble getting back up, but I think it just bounces again. Then it starts to come back up, and I start to worry, okay, well, now it bounced off the 9, but is the $1/2 going to end up actually being real resistance now? It's a little nerve-wracking. I think it's up here at 1830 or so. This is where it comes up, and this is where it makes me think maybe the system was just running slow or something. You watch the level 2 right there, it comes up right there, it starts to hit resistance at 759. But this does move down pretty quickly, the sellers, so I'm thinking maybe it'll pop through there. But 759 is really all I need, so I actually at this point put in an order on the ask to sell my shares. But you can see up here, it doesn't actually show my order. So I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. Like, did my order actually go in? Did it not go in? I'm not really sure. At this point, it's come back down, so I'm like, did I miss my opportunity because my order didn't go through? Then there you see it pop up, and it even says 759. So I'm not really sure if it just didn't read it in time or what happened there. But it does come back up and does actually sell at 759. So do end up making the 10 cents there. So that's good. But then as you can see, of course, it does continue to move even higher. So I could have made possibly an extra 10 cents or so on that. So it's a little disappointing, but that's the after trade reviews there. So I bought 400 shares at 749, sold 400 shares at 759. After fees and commissions, my profit was $33.62, which puts my account at $668.18. That's the end value for the month. So that's up from $532.49. So I'll do a monthly review here in a little while. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this daily recap, last one of April. So hopefully we'll have better luck in May. I may change my style a little bit, my strategy, so alter it slightly to hit things better, better prices, lower prices, instead of always doing the breakouts. That doesn't seem to work out so well for a small account. So we'll see. I'll probably talk about that in the monthly recap. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching.